Welcome, Not Five Fires YouTube. Today we're going to be firing up over here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Not only following me on Instagram or X at the Cali Bear, please subscribe, hit the like button, fire it up. I'm the main host, Mondo. Let's do this. Just walking in, I saw Access Hollywood is doing some filming. And they actually got Mario Lopez out here. How cool is that? Look at that. Wow, that's cool. That's what's so cool about Universal Studios Hollywood. You never know when you're gonna run into a hot set out here. Let's see if the studio tour is interesting today too. If I'm not mistaken, I think we're running into the last week or weeks of summer break. So I heard it's gonna be crowded.
Wait a minute, busyness and business spelled the same? Don't shush me. Thank you very much. You're thinking about it. You got it. Business or busyness.
What are they talking about? Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift has started decals over here on the side of the building. It's gonna look awesome. They've actually been working on it for like, I think 2 or 3 days now. You can see the big F right here too. There's actually gonna be a charger. It's just really cool that they're doing it by hand. You know what I mean? I don't know if, I'm assuming it's gonna be like spray painted on and stuff, but this is gonna be cool. If I'm not mistaken, I think they are close or done with the pull through. And supposedly we're gonna get like some testing of the ride vehicles, but only inside the ride building, not outside. I wish. Everything's progressing so well out here at Universal Studios Hollywood. All right, let's keep going. It says it's only a 10-minute wait. It is pretty busy, so I'm gonna hit the studio tour early today because everybody comes up around 1 o'clock and the crowds get crazy up here. So gotta do it while the wait's low. One thing that's got interesting is all these blue rings that have gone up on the trees over here behind Simpsons. This is the studio tour route. The first thing I noticed was like the orange strings that they started putting around the trees. And then we've seen markings on the ground. Supposedly more of those blue rings and stuff have kind of gone towards Jaws section. And shout out to Theme Park Wizard. He's been really grinding on this detail because it's all very interesting. Could stuff be happening where clearing out of trees start happening in this back area? You never know. You never know. Obviously, Universal, they keep everything a secret until it starts happening. Oh yeah, that tree right there has a blue tag. Blue tag. All these have blue tags.
Oh, Jimmy, you're fine. All right, before we get too far, everybody, I'm going to go over a couple of our safety rules here on board. First, if you have a medical emergency, if you're dropping in the valley up the side of the tram, if you have any sound or video issues, there is a big red emergency cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram. You cannot miss it. It's big and it's red. And if you drop anything or you just cannot wait to use the restroom, 1930s, it's first used for the monster movies here in the Universal Studios. So the tram is great. It's Science Lab. Probably the most famous scene that was filmed inside of stage 12 was the end. The Miller Academy just
They put walls up now.
Somewhere, and they started on the left-hand side in our 300 bungalows. Saying that before the camera starts rolling, it is casting, script writing, meeting with directors and producers, Mr. and his bride, and at the end, of course, you can see Dracula blood. This is painted by an artist named Tristan Eaton. My friends, this entire mural is spray paint. Incredible mural by an incredible LA street artist to honor our movie monsters. ride, my friend. Sorry to hop off. There was active filming going on all over that area. You saw all those trucks over there that were actively preparing for different productions.
That Nolan project over there in Falls Lake is insane. They got like 4 massive cranes, crazy lighting. There's like a ship in there that we've seen. Oh, I can't wait to see the Odyssey at some point next year. Since that is actively filming, they're not allowing the student tours to go to Bates Motel or War of the Worlds. So no Terror Tram update, but that's okay. We'll be back at some point very soon. Let's go check on Jason Universe. Another thing I forgot to say, there was some details that were coming through over there at the Wyatt 6 house, like on the wall, like on the facade. You can see that it's bayou looking, you know what I mean? Oh, I love these updates. Taking a look now at the progress of the queue of Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. A lot of workers over here today. The real question is the ride vehicle back in the station? You know, they've been doing that pull through this whole time. If it's back at the station, is the pull through just done? It's just like a one-time pull through. Is that how it all works here? Anybody know? Post in the comments. The ride vehicle is not visible on the track, at least today. So that pull through is done. Wow. I just wanted to get in this angle before I could say that, but yeah, it's not on the track. Like, not visible on the track. I'm assuming it's at the station. Out of nowhere, shout out to Speculation Matt on Twitter. He posted a video, just a trailer kind of teasing Fallout, Five Nights at Freddy's, and Terrifier. And that was posted on the TikTok out of nowhere else, just TikTok. So that's cool that we're getting kind of like looks of what to expect. Art the Clown inside a Halloween Horror Night maze is damn scary. It is very, very scary. I can't wait. Can't wait for Terrifier. All right, we're gonna get some updates on the retaining wall. Let's get a quick look at what Jason Universe is looking like. Got the campfire on the left side. I remember last time there was a bike. Looks like they put electrical, huh? Yeah. All right. And then the back of Jason Universe. Can't wait to see what the finale is, you know? And then off in the distance, we had a great look because the walls came down for Scarecrow, music by Slash. And then we were able to get that neat detail over here at Jurassic World Queue. We're gonna be walking into the bayou. Here we got a front look at Jason Universe. Well, we're gonna be walking through. I wonder if we're gonna have like some of those noises like outside. That'll be cool. I don't mind hearing that while waiting in line. And we know that's gonna have a long line. Jason is extremely popular. He hasn't been here in a while too. I'm assuming this retaining wall area is just going to be used to queue up people, you know? So they don't have to queue up people in Mummy at all anymore. That's just a guess. Oh my Lanta, had they moved tremendously fast. All this rebar that they've done. Wow. It's literally a giant space now that's just been created right here. Whoa. Hopefully some cool signage, you know, something relating to Hollywood kind of goes up on these walls. That'd be cool if they theme it. Wow. Last HHN update of the day, a monstrous Tress. We still got the walls up there. That facade though, honestly looks done. So hopefully these walls come down soon. It's already August. That's gonna be all for today's adventure over here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Can't wait to come back. Hopefully we do the Bates Motel section so we get some Horror Night updates on the Terror Tram. But in all reality, we are not that far off from like Scare Zone stuff coming to life, Fire Towers coming to life, And Midsummer Scream, most importantly, is right around the corner in mid-August. Oh, we're in for a jam-packed Halloween kickoff here in August. It's gonna be crazy. Very, very crazy. Thank you guys for watching. Smash that like button. We are firing it back.